Now, Colorado is going to be doing Colorado things as we go into the rest of this week and the weekend. We're going on a wild weather roller coaster ride. We have fire danger in place for today, and we're tracking freeze conditions as we head into the weekend. Now, as far as your red flag warnings, not included here in the Denver metro area. However, lots of surrounding communities out into the plains are under red flag warnings today as we are tracking that high fire danger. We're looking at winds gusting up to about 40 miles per hour. Now, right here in Denver, it will still be breezy, just not quite as windy. We'll see winds around 25 to 30 miles per hour this afternoon. Relative humidity in the red flag warning zones as low as 5%, so very bone dry conditions with rapid fire spread possible. Winds will stay strong today, becoming more widespread going into the afternoon, carrying us into tonight, and then we're going to shift the wind direction tonight as that cold front arrives, takes our temperatures down, and brings us the cold and snow. For tomorrow, it will also be breezy going into tomorrow. But for today, on the warm side, we are well above average with high temperatures here in the Denver area getting into the mid to upper 70s. Could see some 80s out into the eastern plains, while the high country warms into the 50s and 60s this afternoon. Tonight, cloud cover increases, windy conditions along with that front passing through. We could see winds here in Denver gusting around 40 miles per hour. And then going into the day tomorrow, our high temperatures are only in the upper 30s, low 40s as we prepare for that snow. Snow is going to arrive in the high country first, hitting northwestern Colorado overnight into early tomorrow morning before it spreads from the northwest to the southeast over the course of the morning hours and into tomorrow afternoon. A closer look at the Denver area. That morning commute time frame at this point likely to stay a little more mild. It will be cool. There may be some light flurries falling, but more of that snow is expected to build across the Denver area around 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow. It will stick around through the afternoon before clearing from north to south as we head into the evening. So by the time you're heading home from work on your Friday, maybe you've got Friday plans to be out and about for the evening. It is definitely going to be cold, but that snow will have likely since wrapped up. Now, as far as accumulations are concerned, we're not talking a ton of snow with this system. We could pick up a trace to maybe an inch or two across the Denver area, looking about a trace to 2 inches. Now, if we can get some decent upslope conditions, that will help increase those snow totals for our foothills communities and into the divide, where we could see anywhere from 1 to 4 inches of snow. So we're keeping our eye on that upslope flow and how that will impact the foothills communities. But where we would typically see more snow, that's where we could see more going into tomorrow. And again, it will be a pretty quick hitting system for us as we head into the next couple of days. Then by Saturday morning, with that cold front advancing in, it is going to be a very cold start to the day, cold start to the weekend. Freeze watches are in effect from Friday night at 8 p.m. to Saturday morning at 8 a.m. as those temperatures could dip to about 18 to 25 degrees, so well below freezing. If you're one of those folks that got the sprinklers out so you could try to green up your lawn, you're going to want to drain those sprinklers because of the freeze conditions that we are anticipating. As we head into the weekend, things will gradually warm, but we've got to get through the cold first. First alert weather day for Friday because of the cold and snow. We're in the upper 50s after the very chilly start to our Saturday. And then by Sunday, we'll forget all about it. It'll be a distant memory. High temperatures returning back into the mid to upper 70s, could even reach the 80s into early next week.